major and minor sins. If we define major and minor sins with the definition given by the ulama, that major sins are those that have a sin a punishment specified for them, or severe threat, or bara'atun, or declaring Allah or His Messenger free from the one who does it, or saying that the person will be in the fire, or that it's fisq or kufr or nifaq or any of those names, or shirk as well. All of those are major sins. In anything that comes with the feeling in the text that it is major, that's the easiest definition of a major sin, and everything else being a minor sin. Some of the scholars said that this is for minor sins. It comes in one narration, majtunibatil kaba'ir, so long as a person stays away from the major sins, right? So then it's regarding the minor sins. However, as an encouragement, is an important principle in conveying these kinds of nusus. When you encourage people to get something, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam atlaqahu, he said, al-umrah ila al-umrah kafara lima baynahuma. An umrah to the next umrah will expiate all sins committed between them. Then it's okay, fi siyaq al-maw'idha, when you give an admonition, when you encourage people to do that good, to mention it general like that without specifying the actual breakdown and the tafsil of it. Now, just like you warn against crimes and call them kufr, and you say, for example, don't become kuffar. لا تكونوا بعدي كفارا يضرب بعضكم أعناق بعض. This hadith was mentioned. Don't become kuffar after me by fighting each other. Kufr akbar or kufr asghar, outside of Islam or still within Islam. When it's the siyaq al-maw'idha, when you're admonishing people and warning them against the sin, don't explain it. This is the madhab of Sufyan and Ahmad ibn Hanbal, that they would leave the text as it is, meaning at the time of maw'idha. When you're warning people against killing, you don't explain to them that killing is lesser kufr and it won't take you outside of Islam. It works against your admonition. So you leave it as the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam left it. Now, and the time for explanation and clarification is when people seek that, or in a lesson where you are clarifying the rulings and breaking them down with tafsil. Then you say there's kufr akbar and there's kufr asghar, and killing because of these evidences is classified as kufr asghar. It does not take you outside of the religion, and the belief of Ahl Sunnah is that the murderer is not a kafir because of his killing, and it's the belief of the Khawarij and so on. That's for tafsil, that's for detailed explanations, but not at the time of admonition. How did I get into all of that? Okay, I think I answered that question. Minor sins and not major sins. No. The major sins are forgiven with tawbah nasuh, complete, sincere tawbah to Allah Ta'ala, and fulfilling, and part of that tawbah would be restoring rights and so on. A person can't steal money and make hajj or umrah with the stolen money and not return the stolen money. He has to replace the stolen money and make tawbah about that act of theft and return the money and so on. So rights involved with the people have to be restored.